Hi there, it's Nolene Sliney here, video confidence and personal power mentor and international organic makeup artist. Now, today we're going to do a little bit of storytelling. I mean, I am Irish after all, right? We do like to tell stories, okay? And this story, we're going to roll back the years a little bit, first of all, because the Nolene, the me that you see here right now on video with this passion and energy and absolutely who loves video, was not the Nolene that you would have seen several years ago. So I had massive fears of being visible. For starters, I had massive fears of being visible in any way, like not even photos of myself. So what I used to do was I would post photos of my clients. I would even use stock images, like anything that wasn't me, because I just did not want to be visible. But obviously, I realized that okay, this is really detrimental to me and my brand, because obviously, like you literally are the face of your brand, and it is important that people see that face so they can make a connection with you. Okay. However, video was starting to become really big at this stage, and everybody was telling me, oh my god, Nolene, like you'd be amazing on video, like you'll be a natural at this. And I'm there in my head thinking, like, are you kidding me? Like, there's no way I'm going on video. Oh my god, like you're lucky you're getting me doing this with like a few photos. But eventually I said, okay, maybe I will give it a go, maybe I'll try this, because again, I like to talk, and ultimately I knew I have this big passion and message I want to share. Like, I ultimately want to impact millions of people. I want to make a massively positive impact in the world. So I said, okay, and I like a challenge, right? And I never like to let something get the better of me. So I said to myself, okay, I'll give this a go. However, what started to happen was I was letting all of those fears and all of those doubts literally paralyze me. Right? Every fear and excuse that you can imagine, I was saying in my head. Oh no, no, you better not show up on video, Nolene, because you don't have the right look. You don't look right. You don't look perfect enough. You don't sound perfect enough. You don't have the perfect background. And what if people judge you? What if you make a mistake? What if you say something wrong? Oh, you have nothing interesting to say. Like, every excuse there was there, I made, and I listened to them. There were all those voices in my head, and they were loud, and I listened to them. And I let that stop me and paralyze me. Right. And even if I did actually eventually show up and make a video, it would take me like 20 times to make a video, or even I would practice like for hours on end to just do one short live video. And by the time I did, my energy was so low. My message was so diluted as well, because again, I was starting to worry about, I better not show the real me here. Oh my God, what if people think I'm unprofessional, or I better hide the parts of my personality? So ultimately, if I did put out anything at all, it wasn't very good, because my energy was like, and passion were God rock bottom. Okay. And as I said, if not, it was the other side of it. I was just making, allowing those fears to hold me back and paralyze me. Now, the results of that were, well, you can probably guess. Nobody knew about me because I wasn't showing up, right? Nobody knew about the unbelievable transformational offers that I had that could absolutely help them massively, that they were actually looking for and craving. Okay. And obviously, I wasn't making any sales, right? And obviously, I wasn't making sales because I wasn't doing the first two things. Okay. Now, let's roll forward to right now, here today. Right. I absolutely love showing up on video. I thoroughly enjoy it. And I'm on video pretty much every day in some format or other. Okay. As I said, if you'd asked me that years ago, I would have said, are you mad? Like, there's no way you're going to love video, Nolene. Right. I have literally like fallen in love with selling. Again, I was like, oh my God, I had massive fears around selling, and selling on video was never going to happen years ago. Whereas now I show up and I sell regularly on video, right? Because I've realized that selling is serving, and sharing how I can help people is obviously going to help me to make more sales, but it's also going to help people. It's going to help my audience because they know how I can help them. Right. And it's helping them to make the transformation they need in their lives, and their clients make transformations, and so on. This ripple effect goes on. Right. And people seek me out now for opportunities, right? Instead of me always having to do that, right? Because they've seen my videos, or people have seen my videos and told other people about me. Right. As I said, I regularly sell on video. Video ideas constantly come to me. Like, every day, it's almost like I turn on this tap, right? And all these video content ideas are just flowing to me. Like, it feels easy and effortless. Like, I actually have too many video content ideas some days. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to get all of these written down and like get them out somehow. And, so it feels fun, enjoyable, and effortless. And when I show up on video now as well, I show up with my energy and passion high, because I've stopped allowing all those fears and excuses and all those things to paralyze me. right? So my question to you today is, are you allowing all those fears and doubts and excuses and all of those things to stop you showing up on video? Like, are you allowing all of those fears and doubts and fears of visibility to stop you showing up at all? Right? Are you allowing all those fears and doubts as well to stop you selling? Right? Maybe you have tons of, blocks around selling as well. Or maybe you are doing a little bit of it. Maybe you're dabbling your feet a little bit with like putting out a few posts and things, written posts, but you never do it on video. Right? Maybe you're all of those things. Okay. And if so, I have created an incredible masterclass that's going to absolutely help you with all of these. Right. And it's called Effortless Video Content That Converts. Now, in this, we're going to cover so many amazing things. And when I create videos, when I create content, when I create masterclasses, and if you're watching this, you've already taken them, then you know that this isn't just about sitting there and consuming information, right? This is actionable and something you can implement right away. Okay. So we're going to be looking at how you can eliminate all of those excuses, right? So that you do actually show up. Right. You're going to be looking at how you can also create that video content literally by turning on that tap. Like, it feels effortless to do this. Right. You are going to show up as well with your energy high and your passion like on fire. And people will be so captivated by this that they can't wait to run out and start working with you. Okay, so this is just some of the things we're going to cover. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link down below for you to go and check it out. It is going to be such a potent masterclass. I cannot wait to share this with you. So, look, as I said, I've told you where I used to be and you see where I am now. And again, one of the major things that people say to me all the time is, oh my God, Nolene, your energy is so high. Oh, I love your energy. But that doesn't happen just by accident. It's not that, oh, I'm just this person that has great energy, right? That happens by design. I create that for myself, okay? And I'm going to share with you how to do the same thing as well in this masterclass. So as I said, that you are showing up, that you don't allow those fears to paralyze you and halt you any longer, and that you do get your message out there. And you're speaking your message as well with all of the passion and fire and energy that it should be heard with, without diluting any parts of you or your message or your personality. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link down below. As I said, if you have any questions whatsoever, do come and ask me. That's it for today. Let me know if this was helpful, inspirational, motivating, or whatever it was for you. I would love to hear from you. Maybe if you have some of the same, maybe you share some of these experiences as well. I would love to hear from you, whatever you took away from this today. That's it for now, as I said, and I hope to see you in the masterclass.